What's down with this FGR Rob? You rocking with Nolazine.
If you ain't on Nolazine, you ain't on.
Gotcha. So tell everybody where you from.
Shit, I'm from Port Allen. You know, that's right across the river from Baton Rouge.
Gotcha.
This small town.
So for the people who don't know, tell them, everybody how it go down out there.
Shit, it's really a lot of hustling. You know, they be slanging the iron a little bit, but it ain't really too much like Baton Rouge, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't too much how hectic Baton Rouge is.
All right. And I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard of Port Allen, I always heard of the jail. I heard people say they was going to Port Allen or getting out of Port Allen.
Yeah, the police cross that bit bad. That's why, they don't got that much of a high crime rate. The police is bad.
Yeah, but they on your ass, huh?
Facts.
Gotcha. So, but how long have you been making music?
I've been making music really my whole life, but like seriously going to the studio, I've been going to the studio for like 2 years, a year and a half, seriously. Spending money and, investing in my career.
Gotcha. So how did you come up actually, with your rap name?
It was me and a few of my partners. We had came up with this little clique called FGR. This was back when cliques, everybody just had a clique. So we had came up with FGR, we just stuck with it. This been something we've been saying since like middle school, but it ain't no gang stuff, none of that. Straight getting money, forever getting racks.
Gotcha, yeah. I'm glad you said that, because the police are always trying to make, everybody a gang.
Real talk, this is not a game.
This is not a gang.
This is a record label.
Gotcha. So, I told you earlier before we even started this, man, for the people who never heard your rap, rhyme, spit, flow, freestyle, all that, this is Nolazine Freestyle Acapella, man. So, are you ready to show, the people what you got?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, shit. Hey, but give it to them.
Shit. Diamonds on my neck so water, yeah, them bitches hitting blue. All my niggas acting crazy like some animals from the zoo. Exotic weed got my eyes low, I can't see you. I'm not John Cena, but I come with just the attitude. FGR been getting money, yeah, we been flew past the crew. The plug make the packs touchdown, I caught that nigga Drew. Yeah, this shit flew in the ass so you could say that he threw. All these fucking different flavors, you wouldn't even know what to do.
Gotcha. So do you have like a whole nother one for him? I gotta make sure you ready.
Keep going on that bitch.
Well, keep going, man.
Shit, hoe had came at me sideways. She must have took a shroom. I hop up in my whip like badass. That bitch go zoom. I just took her to the hotel. I got a room. Yeah. I'm telling you, I forgot. But yeah,
it's all good. So being from Port Allen, do you feel like you got something to prove in Louisiana? Like being from but being from one smaller town where people don't really actually, well, people actually don't. Know for real, what's going on.
I do feel like I got something to prove. I ain't gonna even lie. I feel like I got something to prove, cause people might feel like since you from Port Allen or something, you ain't like the rest, like everybody else. When it comes to being in the streets or something, they might think you just not like that or something. But shit, I got news for them. For real.
Gotcha. So, but being from Louisiana, I want you to tell me, what do you enjoy, but most about, being a music artist from here, and tell us what you actually, hate about being a music artist from here, even coming from one, small town.
The things I like about being an artist from here is my style, I like how I crafted my music style, cause it's based on a lot of Louisiana artists, like old Louisiana artists. But that's really the only thing I really like about it. But the things I don't like, I don't like how people feel like just cause you from this certain city or certain area, you trying to be like this artist, or I don't know, for instance, if you from Baton Rouge and you come up, everybody gonna say you trying to be like Young Boy, but that's really not the case. They had 10,000 young boys before him. It was people that was just like him before him, but y'all just don't know him. If you get what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's it's this whole South. For a while, everybody wanted to be, it was Lil Wayne, then it was a Young Boy.
Facts.
Then they even had some people even trying to sound like Fredo Bang. I think most people are kind of influenced with, kind of like influenced by whoever they like ride around listen to.
Facts.
Cause like when you ride around and you like or listen to somebody, you if you listen to it all the time, sometimes you might go in the studio and like try to flow like that.
Facts.
And you probably don't mean it. But the thing is, you gotta find your own style and they just lock in.
That's true.
So like, as far as your rap style, like, how do you feel like but do you feel like your rap style is like anybody else out there?
I mean, I don't feel like. I mean, people have told me I sound like other people, but I think I don't. I think I sound like very unique from everybody else in my state, from the biggest artist to the smallest artist. I feel like I sound unique, but maybe I might sound like them. I can't see it. Maybe other people can see it, but I don't think I sound like nobody.
Gotcha. So I'm asking you this question: who's your top 5 music artists? I'm like out of Louisiana, like
Like all time artists right now.
But your all time.
All
from
time.
Louisiana, it could be right now, or it could be all time. How are you feeling?
Shit, I got YB at the top. I got Gates. I got Wayne. This ain't even no order. This ain't even no order.
Yeah, you say order is what it is.
Because I can't put them in order. I got Wayne, YB, Gates. I don't know, but I don't really know if y'all most people might not know, but Auto Trey, he from Shreveport. But he locked up right now, but that's really one of my favorite rappers from Louisiana. And probably, who else? Main Music, probably.
Gotcha. So I'm asking you this question. Hey, but when it's all said and done, hey, but out of all them 5, who do you think will actually be the greatest?
Shit. YB, really, because he really done improving it right now, but,
Hey, he only 20. Man, in fact, he actually come home, like, next month.
Facts.
So, it's like, who knows what he might do.
For real.
Gotcha. So, do you have any brand new music coming up or any features like that?
Yeah, I just shot a video a few days ago. I got a song called No Coming Back coming out. Then I got a tape probably going to be dropping in the next month. I don't really got a name for it yet, but I got the songs ready and everything.
All right, gotcha. So, being from Louisiana as well, do you feel like others in Louisiana actually support like what you're doing, like for music, like for like DJs, radio, like blogs, anything like that?
Well, me personally, I know people, but I don't really know too many people who in the music like business wise in Louisiana. But I feel like they support who they want to support. Like whoever they want to be with them, that's who they gonna bring. But cause you could be the best rapper, but if you don't know nobody, or if the people that's the top rappers in your city or state don't want you to be up there, you're not gonna be up there. Right. No matter how hard.
I ain't gonna lie, just sitting there just thinking about it. Like I think it's kind of harder if you're not from New Orleans, Baton Rouge, or like Lafayette or Shreveport, because like but they kind of support in their city. Like even though they might not like each other, they still gonna support.
Facts.
So, like because it's a bigger city, but like when you from like a small city, like them. And with them cities that everybody don't really know their name, I think it's a little bit harder. But as soon as you get your name though, it's up. But you gotta get your name first.
I know you said top 5, but I gotta put 6. I forgot to put Jada Youngin on there. That's one of my favorite rappers too. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot to put him on there, but
but shit. But rest in peace. But long live Jada Youngin.
Real talk.
I had his people up here, man. I'm gonna bring him back up to. I'm gonna shout out Chapo and the boy Famous, Jada Youngin people as well. But it's like just even speaking on him, like, do you feel like I'm like once you start building like a big name, do you feel like you have to move out of Louisiana?
I mean, yeah, you should. You should always. Louisiana one of the poor states anyway, so it's no reason you should be here if you already got a name for yourself, because you can make money from inside your house. Like you can make money by doing other things. So, I think it's mandatory to move from here because of haters, the police. Really, it ain't even really. I ain't even gonna say haters, because haters, they gonna just hate. You gonna always have haters wherever you go. Cause they ain't gonna do nothing but just hate. But like the police is one of the main reasons. And it's just not enough money out here. Like you don't see nobody riding in foreign cars. Like, $250,000 cars in Louisiana.
Yeah, you right. You got people with some stuff down here. Like I see people. Well, I ain't seen Louisiana. I'm seeing New Orleans. Like
yeah, New
people
Orleans.
starting to come through now.
New Orleans, but everywhere else, you don't really see it.
Yeah, I ain't lie to you. Like being from them small country towns, it's different. But I ain't gonna lie to you. The people in the smaller country town, able to actually make a lot of like fucking street money. Like if you would get on, you on. Like them motherfuckers be holding.
Facts.
Like you fucking around, go to like a small little town, nigga might have 30. And fuck around 30,000 in their pocket. Probably have 100 in the trunk. Like like you got you only got one choice to go get some money.
Real talk.
Cause they ain't really got, and also they don't have
no jobs.
They ain't got no big. They ain't got no big stores for you to really like blow your money like sex and all that. You got to go online to go shop.
For real.
But I don't. Everything different. So with that being said, if you had a chance to date any female in the music industry, who would it be? And also tell us why.
Probably. I don't even know. Probably. I don't want nobody, man. They gonna be mad if I say this.
Who is they? If your lady?
Man, I probably Sexy Red. I ain't gonna even lie. I probably.
Why you like Sexy Red? But she ain't too ratchet for you?
She I don't know. I ain't like this is based on how she put herself out there. She's an honest hoe. Like she don't hide that she a hoe. So you can't do nothing but respect it. A lot of women, they gonna hide in their hoe. But she just, you gotta respect it.
You right. I ain't I'm scared of Sexy Red. If I was younger, like Sexy Red, it would look like somebody that'll burn you. Yeah. I'm just scared.
See, shit like that, I don't know. I be thinking, I don't know. When she be saying shit like that,
she told people STD and all that shit.
Saying.
So
I don't
you still take your chance, huh?
Shit, I don't know, bro.
Everything you can't get rid of.
She got burnt before.
But you put a little condom on it and just hope that she don't burn you through the rubber.
9 times out of 10, you watching this, you done fucked the burnt hoe before.
But you can get burnt through the rubber, you know that, right?
Yes, you can. I know that. I ain't never been burnt before.
It was gonna be on you, like, you must got burnt
before.
He's one of those. It was gonna be on your ass if you clean it up. Gotcha. So, I'm gonna leave it out there. He still fucking with Sexy Red. He gonna bring it to the clinic and get it right. Right? Okay. Gotta make sure we see that. So what's next for you? Do you plan on starting your own label, signing artists, dropping merch? I'm finna have big features.
I'm finna drop some merch, most definitely. And it depends. Like it depends on how everything really turn out. With what I'm gonna have coming up. Only thing I'm really gonna say for sure I got coming up is music from me. I don't know. I don't really do too many features. I got a few features with my partners, but other than that, it's straight just music from me.
Gotcha. So I don't want you, and before we leave, but you ain't got no other freestyles or some raps you want if you want to put on the people.
Shit, let me see. I'm about to. All right, this my song for my video coming up. Look, she left and she not coming back. No, I cannot let that shit stop me. I gotta chase these racks. I'm in that rack. I'm smoking on these fucking packs. I'm in that rack. We call it threats. No, I'm not with all of that. She lied one time. I'm falling back. So my phone she be calling. Yeah, I left my phone straight on the dial tone. I got lean pulled up in my styrofoam. Walking with my head down. They like what's wrong. Yeah, my girl. She left and she gone.
Gotcha. And so tell the people, I'm like, actually, I'm like, how the hook go of that song?
Shit, that really.
You ain't got the hook yet?
Yeah, that really was the hook.
Oh, that was the hook. Oh, yeah. And so how you started off, with the rap?
Really, to be honest,
it ain't fully out yet.
With the song?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, going through some shit with my girl. Right. She left, she ain't coming back. Shit. That's why the song ain't no coming back. She ain't coming back.
But is that a true story?
Fact, it's a true story, most definitely. It's definitely a true story.
She don't text you back when you try?
A little bit now.
Huh?
A little bit now.
A little bit now.
But when I wrote that, it was on terms that she wasn't coming back.
She almost back.
Yeah, she almost back now.
But you want her back?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When I was young, I ain't never want a chick back. I like, man, I don't trust it. Like, I felt like when you come back, but you'd have been tampered with a few times. So, you know, everybody move different. You know, everybody think different.
Shit, as a man, you just gotta shit.
You gotta accept that shit, huh?
You just gotta keep it real, shit. You know what you do, so shit. You just gotta take your lick sometimes.
Yeah, you right. You know, everybody move different. Everybody think different. But I'm talking about just speaking on when I was young. I'm like, man, shit. And once we break up, it's over. Because I can imagine what nigga doing you. Because I know what you're doing me. I don't want no parts of you. Like, you think about it now.
That's why you can't let her leave. That's why you gotta. You can't let her leave.
Like, that would be a thought. Like, you know, because, like, it's a difference when you don't, like, when you don't actually want the chick back. But when you want her back, you think about it like, man, I don't trust this motherfucker.
Take that on the chin.
Yeah, did all this shit to this other.
Hey, for real though, when I go through shit like that, I straight turn on that Gates. Telling you go get you through it.
But Gates gonna make you beat a bitch ass sometimes too.
Then you gotta listen to him when he be talking, like saying his little motivational Instagram post.
Yeah.
Telling you gonna be like, oh, y'all don't need that whole week. I'm good without it. I'm telling you.
Hey, but you want yours back though.
I do.
Yeah. Can't listen to Gates all the way.
Talk.
Hey, but that's, you know, the crazy part is people don't really speak on that stuff. Like, dudes don't be acting. Everybody won't be too tough. Everybody won't act. Yeah. Sometimes, man, you just want, you want, but you want your whole life back. You like, man, I ain't gonna do that shit no more. What I was doing.
Facts. I'm gonna just keep it real. You'll get to like, oh shit, you don't got it no more. But then once you get home, get in that bed by yourself, you can be like, damn, I need her now. Every day you gonna be sleeping lonely. You gonna be like, damn, I don't like this.
That shit different, huh?
For real, that shit really different, for real.
Yeah, but I got in the bed with my wife like a few nights ago. I said, man, this be crazy. I don't even know how to not I'm like, cuddle with nobody no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's some...
It's kind of like, you know, going to jail and you're like, man, what the fuck?
I think it's some spiritual shit, like some different shit, because like it's like your body and your mind and shit, that big, it's like used to being with another person, like sharing energies with another person when you sleep. Then when they gone, it's like, damn, you can't even sleep the same. You can't even sleep a full night without getting up.
If you need your girl back. So like, actually this question before we leave here. So like, even like just knowing that, you know, if you want your girl back, do you feel like, hey, but she the one now?
Yeah.
Like, so, but you know what comes after, you know, a person feel like she the one now?
Yeah, but I don't know about it.
You ain't gotta be in a rush, I'm just saying in general.
That marriage shit is a scam, in my opinion.
But you feel like marriage is a scam?
It's benefit the woman. It don't benefit the man, cause she could leave you for anything. She could make up some shit. You can do one thing. Cheat one time.
You can make her sign something if you feel like that. If she trusts you and she signs something, shit, you can still benefit.
You don't need to take all that for her to sign.
You're right, but that's why I say, you know, if you feel that way, then you know, like I don't think like that. You know, I feel like it is what it is, bro.
Well, let me change my.
You gotta find the right person that you know, like but the truth of the matter is, but you never know, but. You know, you just got to take a chance with that shit.
Let me change what I said. All right, if it's not this person that I'm with right now, then no, I wouldn't think about marriage, because they ain't come from the ground up with me. This person that I'm with, they didn't help me out a lot. So
man, you might look at the fucking camera right now and send her this interview. Like, look,
she gonna see it.
It's like, look, man, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with that. Man, I want you back. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna be a better man.
She gonna see it.
She gonna see it. But you gonna send it to her, huh?
But any other hoes, one of y'all other hoes, we'll never get married.
You can't talk about them other hoes. You gotta talk about her right now. If you want to show her this video, we gonna make it last this time.
We'll never get married.
Gotcha. And last but not least, tell the world. I'm like, what can they find you on social media and everywhere else?
You can find me on Instagram at Rob FGR, Apple Music FGR Rob, YouTube FGR Rob, SoundCloud, Spotify FGR Rob, everything. Instagram, Rob FGR.
All right, and we done.